Back here at Station 1, it's Tiger Talk, and we're in the high school time where we get to talk to the high schools. We've got Northeastern High School here, and we've got two outstanding players. We talked to head coach Jake Buckholtz, and we talked to assistant Jeff Tiffner, and now we get to talk to two guys that are both all-state players. Rarely do you get to have guys that are all-state their junior years, but we've got quarterback Cade Hausman. Cade is having a great year, 1,300 yards passing. He's ran it for about 417 TDs, passing and rushing. And as I mentioned, he was third team All-State. He's also their leading tackler with 68 tackles this year. Cade, talk to us a little bit about how exciting it is to be 6-0 right now with the Jets.
It's very exciting. We've been working on it since freshman year. This is what we've been grinding for every day. We've been lifting every morning for. This is what we've wanted. This is what we've wanted, to go out there, win games, and that's what we plan on keep doing. 1-0 every week to finally reach our goal of being undefeated would be amazing.
Is there a sense of, knowing that some of these guys pounded you 4 years ago? Does that stay in your memory, like, we're going to pay these guys back?
100%. When you always remember that. You always remember getting pounded by 50, and we had it a lot. I mean, we had it in middle school, we had it freshman, sophomore year, and now it's time to pay back. It's time.
And just
awesome.
like last week, again, we talked about you never beaten West Jefferson before, and you guys really handed it to them, beat them by 36 points.
Yeah, our team played well. We did what we had to do. We executed good, and our defense played outstanding. Our offense put points on the board.
You know what's cool about that, and I know Dave talks about this a lot, is when you play really well against someone, you don't have to talk. You don't have to say a lot of stuff. In fact, the true character of a team is they know that they're going to remember how badly you made them pay, and how physical you were and how tough you were. That's I mean, there are no words for that. And do you sense that a little bit? Like, you don't have to brag or say anything about paybacks. They know it.
Yeah, 100%. When we go out there and play, the scoreboard talks, our pads talk, and we just let our game, talk for us, to be honest. And that's the ultimate goal. We don't need to talk to brag or whatever. Scoreboard and our team does it by themselves.
Boy, Hunter, we were also they were talking about the middle school, and it's got to be great when you guys are winning. I'm sure it puts a lot of emphasis, and kids get interested in middle school and even grade school. And I'm sure the kids look up to you guys on the high school football team.
Oh, yeah,
talk a little bit about
100%.
that.
All the younger kids 100% look up to us. They come out to our practices. They watch us. And we got the new school now. So they see us in the hallways. They walk up to us.
Beautiful
give us handshakes, all kinds of cool stuff.
Talk a little bit about the new school. Let everybody know what it's like.
It's big. It's different, that's for sure. There's a lot to explore. It's definitely a big upgrade from the old.
Oh,
Push it up.
there you go.
Is it on?
Yeah, now it's
All right.
on.
My bad.
No problem.
But, it's definitely different because, our old school, we had one floor. Everything else, you didn't really see the other kids were there at the elementary school, but now you see them all.
And I was over there the other day, and it's gorgeous. I mean,
it's crazy.
And
yeah.
it's well protected. I mean, it's really been well thought out. I've never seen a school quite like it as far as getting in and out. I'm sure it's huge, and I'm sure you're getting used to it, but it looks special.
What's it like to play for Coach Buckholtz? And before you answer, I want to remind you he's over your left shoulder.
He's really been a big part of all of us seniors' lives. Since we were in 8th grade, he talked to us about being our coach and everything, coming into high school. And we played all of our seniors started freshman year. We came out and played, and B told us, he was like, it's going to be tough. But he's like, and the end of it, when your senior year comes, we're going to come lay in the wood. And everybody's going to know we're here to play.
That's awesome. And in fact, he told me that, one of the things that he said that he was appreciative was your parents, because he basically was saying, I'm going to be tough on these kids. And every parent loves to hear that, because they know that it takes discipline, self-discipline, character, all those honorable things, and I know that's what Coach stands for.
Oh, yeah. All of our parents love Coach B. We go home and talk about him. They absolutely love him. They think he's a hoot, that's for sure.
That's great.
Cade, talk about also how exciting it is. You guys now, last year you made the playoffs. Looks like take them one game at a time, but this year you look like you're going to have home playoff games. Talk about how exciting it is that you guys really brought this program with Coach B back up to where it needs to be.
It's definitely exciting. I'm glad you can see the progress in freshman year. We're progressing, and I don't want it to stop when we're done. I want our program to keep succeeding. I want us to keep – the standard should be making playoffs every time. That's what I want the ultimate goal to be for years to come.
I think Hausman could be a coach. I'm ready to play for him right now. The way he pumps you up, it's really good. And I realize that one of their key things is 100%, because they go 100% and they give 100%. We're so proud of you guys, and we hope the very best. And just like Dave said, take one game at a time.
And we probably don't have to beg for people to come out Friday night, because I bet it's going to be jam-packed at Conover Field.
Thanks, fellas, for coming on. And
thanks so much, guys.
Again, we want to thank everybody for being with us at Station 1. Oh, by the way, Kate, how were the pizzas here at Station 1?
The pizza was great, let me tell you.
Did you leave any for Hunter?
There's no leftovers.
Yeah. Well, listen, thanks, everybody. And again, we want to thank Jim Collins and the Wittenberg players.
Well,
and
thanks,
of course,
Jake and Jeff
Jake
and Mrs.
Buckholz.
B for being here tonight.
Everybody, and thank you again, Dave.
Oh, no problem.
We're
I'm
just,
going now. I have a knee operation tomorrow, so I will not be here the rest of the year.
Yeah, let's think about him in our thoughts and prayers. But we want to thank everyone for being with us tonight at Station 1. Again, every Tuesday night, Tiger Talk from 7 to 8. Thanks, everybody.